Welcome back to another episode of Behemoth's Backlog. I know it's been a hot minute, but we've been busy with life and shit, and I totally didn't fuck up this intro three other times before this. Um, uh, yeah, we're hopping back into uh, we're heading back into the Elden Ring randomizer. Everybody in chat is currently making fun of me for fucking up my intro. Um, but here we are. Fuck YouTube, homies. No! Hi, YouTube. Okay, we did actually beat Dragon Slayer armor last time. Okay. I did not remember that. But yeah, still no pants. That's right, I forgot. I forgot about our no pants meme. Um, because we went so long without finding a pair of pants, it was like a piece of equipment that we just went forever without finding. We decided to set a house rule where I cannot put pants on until I get pants given to me by a boss. Today might be the day. Okay, that's big money. It looks like I'm using Alabaster Lord Sword. Knight armor? Praying for pants? Yeah. Please don't be awful. Actually, a couple demi-humans is no problem. To be fair, I'm not wearing pants in IRL either. That's true. I do just be wearing this dress. Which, once again, for those of you for YouTube's benefit, I was going to wear this dress to a wedding with my girlfriend's family, and we decided it was a little too slutty for that, so we ended up having to get something else. So instead, y'all just get stuck with it. You can thank me later. I hope this is the stream the pants finally appear. Okay, I'll do my best. Landell, what a vibe. Oh, fucking... Look at him. Look at him perched so elegantly. Hey, can somebody... Do we have a mod that can give the okay on that? If I tab out and then tab back in, Elden Ring doesn't like it. Get out of here, lightning ball. Burb. You would have been the hottest one there by far, which is a power play of a first impression. Thank you. I mean, in all fairness, like, I don't... Depending on who that's... Not a boss. Depending on who that's coming from, I could be offended by it. Coming from Lucifer, not a problem. Coming from a rando, big problem. Yeah. Pants! Okay, this is a good sign. It's been so long since I played this. Like, I've been watching so much, like, Elden Ring bingo and stuff. I know all the skips, or rather, I know the mechanics behind the skips to get through here quickly. But I want to look through all the items, you know? I wouldn't call it horny posting. Yeah, exactly. How dreadfully unfortunate for all the viewers to watch me in this getup. Yo, how can you get away with that word? Maybe because you're a VIP? I don't know. True. Oh, hi. You know, I haven't played this in a while, so I thought I was going to be complete ass at it. Not doing that bad. True. Very important privileges. You know what? I can just... If there's a bunch of stuff... Now there isn't. Yo, cider. Hell yeah. Okay, I have a really stupid story. I was at this, I was out for dinner with my family. It was my mom's birthday. And, we're at this, like, kind of, like, fancy Italian place. And, across the road... Oh, fuck, a rune bear. Across the road, there's just this, there's this, distillery, and my dad and I being, like, big fans of, like, I don't know, like, general, like, pub fare and, you know, like, the vibe of, like, small breweries and stuff. My dad's like, you know, we should go there sometime. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I hear they have really good cider. And the place is called, like, Dixon's Distillery. And so I was like, I hear they have really good cider. And he's like, oh, I mean, I don't really know anything about them. And I was like, really? You haven't heard of that? You know, their cider's pretty famous. And my dad's like, no, I haven't heard of it. What's it called? And I said, Dixon Cider. And he's like, oh, that's very good. And I was like, yeah, I know. I'm like fucking 10 years old. Oh no. Oh, I'm trapped in here with you. Ow. Okay, dick. The cider is like beer. Beer is like if beer transitioned and stopped hating herself post. God. Oh, God. This is clearly the Snowfields rune bear, too, because it keeps kicking up snow. God. Rune bears, okay, like, genuinely, rune bears are the most frightening thing in Elden Ring. Like, some of the bosses are... Sorry, a majority of the bosses are less scary than these assholes. Is this a melee-only build? Yeah, for the most part. Our spells are randomized too, so it's not like... we've been, like, building towards it. I used to really hate beer. I used to really hate beer, but I had this one from a place that was local to my university. That was a peanut butter and chocolate beer, and I've been chasing that high ever since. Okay, so that did interrupt. Good. Had this dude with a bugle. How's he gonna blow that? Okay, have a good night, Susan. Thank you for hanging out. Please get lots of sleep. I know you didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so... Alexis Dorsey ass tasted beer. Why see me in 3 hours? Please actually sleep. I hope you actually sleep. Also, I don't think I know who Alexis Dorsey is. I'm going to fucking scream this fucking dog. Get out of here. One of the bad guys in Deathloop? Okay. Your dad is an IPA guy? Okay, IPAs are my #1 hated beer. I feel like so many people are IPA people, and I can't. I just don't like the flavor of it. Alcohol and me don't really get along, but I do really enjoy a cider or a cocktail. Nice. You know how beer is awful. IPA is when they put hops in it to make it worse. Yeah, exactly. I am not a fan of IPAs. That being said, when I was in university in the local place we had called Picaroons had this beer. Their version of the IPA was called the Yippee IPA, and it's the coolest fucking name for, like, out of any beer that I've ever heard. And so I'm like, you know what? Fucking player gotta recognize game. I'm not a big fan of the beer itself, but the name is fucking gold. You know? Cause Yippee IPA, motherfuckers. Oh, that's a... Okay. America's Hammer? Oh. That's a great name. Can't relate because weed makes me very anxious. I have only partaken of weed a handful of times. The only times I've, like, noticed a difference when trying edibles, specifically, is the times where I had it and beer at the same time. Any other time I've tried it, I haven't really felt anything, which isn't to say that I didn't feel anything, just I can't tell the difference. But I could tell a difference when I had both, that it was a different vibe than when I was just drunk, you know? Does that make sense? Ow. Pain and sleep. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, not you. Can I? Sick. Thought there was an item back here. Oh. Been helping with your poor hands, which have been suffering from too much Hades. Yo, real. Congratulations, and I'm sorry. Oh, oh, ah. How did I not see you at all? Like, where were you? And I'm so sorry. Been trying to think of trying topical CBD for pain, but if I try to actually consume a weed, I become anxiety ball. Also, that's how I feel with coffee. Coffee gives me pretty bad anxiety, which is why I just generally prefer soft drinks. Forg. True. Real and true. There's probably items on the rooftops too. Fuck, there's so much in Lanedale. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just soaked in blood right now. I don't remember that shortcut. Huh. It has been a hot minute. Ooh, treat time. Hope you got a nice treat. Oh, a friend just started Hades 1. Hell yeah. Made you go back. Already up to 20 heat and thinking about doing 32. Hell yeah. Shit. Congrats. I feel like... I don't know, this might sound wild and stupid. I feel like Hades 2, like playing Hades 2 so much, would make me play better at Hades 1. But I definitely don't feel like playing Hades 1 a lot will make me better at Hades 2. You know? Hydra 32 That's still really good. Exactly. This door doesn't open, right? Until I've killed Morgott? Oh, it does. I'm just like coated in blood right now. I blame the rune bear. Also, hi, Grand Sax. Bought this gelato bar thing on your way home. Never tried it, but it looks yummy. Yo, let us know how it turns out. Lucky it's not your blood. I think some of it is. I think a lot of it, in fact, is my blood. You know how it is with blood. I really don't. Oh, what's that from? Can I just kill a bunch of you all at once? Are you alive? Sorry, Jelly. I forget my wife quotes it all the time and expects me to say the response. Great club? What's so great about it? I'll see myself out. Stream has ended. Okay, we can go get this Grace and then look around a little bit. I'm making spaghetti for lunch. You know how it is with spaghetti. I really don't? Okay. Get some nice smithing stones, though. Hello, pupper. Sorry. Coil shield. This door doesn't open. Once raided a fatale who was playing the game off for the first time, and as I raided in, I wished her luck in beating the game. That phrasing got auto-modded, and she said, I don't know why you got auto-modded. Oh. Oh, I know why you got auto-modded. Yeah. I just figured it out. A really good fudgesicle? Okay, hello. I'm listening. Don't you dare. No Vuvuzela for you today. Whoa, that's big money. Maybe she's sick with it? Maybe she's not washed entirely? Just mostly? Let us never forget the time I got auto-modded for saying how many genders there were. What? Shining horned headband. Isn't she lovely? Where's my Melania helm? Here we go. Thank you, Batty. That's the wrong button. Okay, well, I'm just gonna waste my last healing flask. Fleeling hask? I can't have lost that much drinking fortitude by now. Right? Surely. Ow, that was rude. Also rude. Oh, does it actually? I didn't know that, Lucifer. So hold on, if my friend outdrinks me, I can just use that as an excuse. Not today, bitch. Whew. 1 HP in a dream, let's go. His guard will break eventually, right? Did I get that grace? Please tell me I got the grace. I don't think I did. I did. Okay. Not like it goes completely to nothing, but it does impact it a little. Okay. The stagger's coming, right? It's gotta be. Okay, or you'll just die. Could be America's Hammer. Oh no. One of you motherfuckers. Okay. It's gonna be rough. Nope. Okay, that's a good find. Oh, and its audio is broken. Wonderful. Staff of the Avatar. Nice. Okay. I'm not going to use it probably, but... The legendary talisman's a bit of a bummer, because I feel like it's not that awesome. This guy right here. Actually, restores FP on defeating enemies isn't terrible if I'm going to be going through a dungeon. Never mind. It's pretty good. Can't be disappointed with that. Wait, you can use that spell? Oh shit. Shut up. On a semi-related note, on stream this week, I'm going to be starting like a casual playthrough on Sekiro, because I would like to add Sekiro to our shuffler run. But before I do that, I do want to just like play the game casually again. Ooh. That's a cool weapon. I'm not planning on posting that to YouTube. But I am looking forward to just trying to hammer that out. And I'm probably not going to do... Steve's still at it? Yep. We doing a real long one today. I could have phrased that better. That guy being there is not good for me. That's actually really, really bad. I'm not a fan. But I might... I was just kind of thinking, like, I might play some of it offline as well. Like, I mostly just want to finish Sekiro through twice. Once... to do the long ending, I guess, and wants to do the shortest ending. And it's mostly just because I want to do the I want to have the ability to fight Inner Ishin. So
utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree.
No problem.
Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent. I wish you luck. You have fought. I have no doubt.
Okay, Melina, you the best. Not sure if this is like a hot take or not, but I do think Melina is like my favorite character in this game. Like, genuinely. Spiral Horn Shield. That one has bleed, I think. Oh, I don't remember if I told y'all, but I did, in fact, um, I know it was a really close, a close poll that we had on Discord to decide whether or not we'd submit the shuffler to GD Queer or not. Like, it was neck and neck, uh, but yes ended up winning by 100% of the vote, and so we are we submitted the shuffler run to GD Queer. I really don't think it's gonna get in, but I did it anyway. And I don't know, maybe we'll like I you never know. True. I just yeah. Hello, Red Wolf. One of these guys is scarier than the others. Oh my god, stop jumping around. I want to be able to see. Rude. Get out of here. But yeah, I submitted it, and once again, I really don't think we're gonna get in, but I'm trying it anyway. I mean, worst case scenario, they say no, and I'm not too worried about that happening. In fact, I'm expecting it, but we tried, and I do really think it has potential. I think it really has a lot of cool potential to be a stage run. But I do think it's going to be hard to convince people to be on board with it, if that makes sense. Elden Ring is a stealth game, absolutely. When you spam glintstones, yeah. Great horned headband. Didn't I already get that? Is this a different horned headband? It is. Oh, great and shining. Dialysis mask. Tough fight. Oh. Crimson Crystal Tier. I think that's a good one. Money? I am terrified of the golem that's down there. But I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, do we have to go from the other, like from the branch? Pardon me. Oh no! I have to go via the branch. Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. He's in a bad spot for me. Okay, it doesn't go all the way through. It's good. Well. Ow! Want some? Ow. Okay, dick, I get it. I suck. You could just fall off from there. Huh? Boop. Fuck my Chungus life. Oh, that's awful. That's... Oh, that's bad. No! Well. We will not be rune arcing for some time. We will no longer be rune arcing until morale improves. If I was a lobster, I would simply not hang out on a tree branch if it was bigger than me. If I was bigger than it, yeah. That's what I'm saying, Angelus. Did you die? No? But you still don't care, so, you know what? Good on you. Run! Oh. Oh. Oh no. I'm not good at the Malekith fight. Okay, let's see how this goes. Malekith first, Elden Lord. Close, but not quite. Yeah, that's about how I thought it was gonna go, to be honest. There is a Stake America, at least. Oh, chat, this is gonna be a long one. Okay. I think I can do this, though. If I remember his moves. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Angelus. I also fucking hate this guy. Okay, I'm glad, actually. I am not good at the Malekith fight. And this is a pretty small arena, too. Oh my god. You get hit by that once and you get hit by it twice. I'm gonna cry. Get wrecked, idiot. I got my shit back first. Also, I think I got the Godskin theme. That move, dude. I mean, bro is literally death in this setting. This arena is also very small for him. It's small as fuck for him. Yeah. I guess I gotta really ask myself, do I really need that 18k? I think the answer is no. Although I think I don't have any like stat-based problems here. I think it's all skill. That move! I think I've died to that move every time he's used it, to be honest. Actually not accurate, but I think I've been hit by it every time. Beyblade ass motherfucker, yeah. Okay. Okay. Relax. Okay. Lesson learned. Oh, I thought I was gonna be... Okay. This is definitely doable. Definitely doable. Yeah, it's Godskin Duo's theme. No? Might be Apostle. No, I think it's Duo. Yeah. Okay, well now I don't have to care about those runes, so I think I won't. Okay, Rune Arc is nice. Goodbye, Dinah. Goodbye. That was an Alice in Wonderland reference. Shoutouts to anyone who caught that. Why did I just walk straight into that firebomb? Sneak on past you here. Don't really want to bother you. Nascent butterfly. Great! So helpful. Yeah, I feel you. Good to see you, Spixie. Hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, I feel you. It's very humid here. It was actually like really pouring rain outside while I was doing the Kingdom Hearts runs earlier. And it seems to have mellowed out now. But definitely the humidity in the air, it's like, yeah, you can really feel it on the edge of the rain, you know? Honestly, I feel like I've seen more rain this summer than I did during the spring. Which, like, I'm okay with because I like the rain, but... Oh, hello. Um... I was really hoping you'd stagger. Whew. Time for crab. Gravel stones. Yesterday and today have been probably the best 2 days of the entire summer where you're at. Wish the rest of them. Wish it was this nice all the time. Yeah, I feel you. So, okay. So I was talking to one of our suppliers the other day, and my favorite time of year is the spring. I love the spring because it's like wet and damp and rainy. It's warmer than it was in the winter, but not so hot as it is in the summer. I love the springtime. And she loves the fall, and that's her favorite time of year because it's like it's cooling down from the summer. Everything's chill. The colors on the trees and everything are so vibrant and so cool. And it's a very like cozy season. Like fall feels like, you know, like the wind down from an from like the summer, and to me spring feels like the wind up to the summer. And I was telling her, I'm like, I feel like the majority of the time I talk to somebody, their favorite season is the same season in which they were born. Because that is the case for me. I was born in the spring, and I prefer spring. She was born in the fall, she prefers fall. And, like, just about most of the people I've met, I feel like prefer the season that they were born in. And I wonder if that's just like a, like a personal bias kind of thing, or like it just feels familiar and comforting. Like, I don't know. And it's probably not true for a lot of people. But, I feel like it's a weird coincidence with so many people I know. Fuck yeah, spring enjoyers. This is normally a seed bit cursed, I think. Which is a key item. Growing up, that was me, but now I'm a late summer, early fall gal. Born in winter and meh. Yeah, that's fair. I do know a couple people who were born in winter and actually really like the winter. But I also have a friend named Winter who's an amazing human being, and they're the best. So I have a hard time disparaging winter as a season because of that. Yearn for shorts and a t-shirt and a sweatshirt weather. Ooh, that's a vibe. Used to like it more, but now I grow old and weary. Yeah, real. I forgot that there were enemies in here. Not a huge fan of the cold, but I do like how pretty snow is. True. I love the first snowfall of the year, and I guess, like, depending on where you're staying, snow is also, like, a lot prettier. I also yearn for shorts and a sweatshirt weather. I'm now and it is almost too hot to wear a shirt inside my house weather. Yup. I feel that. The biggest plus of winter is that I'm safe from my pollen allergies. Rip my enjoyment of spring. Yeah. My mom one time, we were at like a thing and her allergies were acting up. Someone was like, and she was complaining about her allergies, and it's like, well, I guess it's allergy season again. And they're like, oh, like, you know, when is your allergy season? And she's like, I have rotating allergies, and so, like, generally it's safest to assume that I have some form of allergy between February and November. My poor mother. Dust mite allergies, yeah. That'll do it. Big money. Spring kicks my ass with tree pollen, yeah. I have a very specific, like, plant allergy, but I don't know what it is, and it only acts up sometimes. Like, I've never been tested for it. Working in a storage building of an academic library. Totally great with the dust allergy thing, yeah. Allergic to cottonwoods, which you didn't find out until you moved to your current city, which has cottonwoods as opposed to where I grew up. Huh. Interesting. Allergies and, like, the human body are such, like, an interesting, like, thing. Specifically, like, I had an ex who was allergic to peanut butter, and she's like, I used to be able to have peanut butter all the time. Like, I used to take peanut butter sandwiches to school every day. And then one day, I went into anaphylactic shock. And I have not been able to eat peanut butter since. And I'm like, wow, that fucking sucks. Used to get allergy shots and was almost in maintenance. And then COVID hit. No! Peanut allergy since birth. Ugh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd love to check that out. There's no way you can reach that far. Okay, you are one of the electric-y floaty ones. Used to be allergic to milk and eggs, but not anymore. Interesting. Okay, big magic talisman. Oh my god, we're taking a lift up to a place we actually got to much earlier in the playthrough, but I actually couldn't do anything about it. Yippee! Yep. Okay. Whoop. There's normally a gargoyle over here, isn't there? Oh my god, Aggie could have gotten that one in his bingo match earlier. Somber 6. Okay. It was. Absolutely. I wasn't watching the main broadcast. As y'all know, I'm a big Little Aggie fan. Um, so I was watching Aggie's POV exclusively. And that match started out looking like he wasn't doing so hot. Into the mid game, he started catching up. And then towards the end game, like the late game of it, Raydan started pulling away again. And when it came down to the last couple of squares, I was like, there's no way. Like, uh, like Raydan's was like one square away from winning, and Aggie managed to snipe all three. Um, which was like actually wild to watch. It was definitely a great bingo match, and I'd recommend checking it out if you can. If for those of you who are interested in Elden Ring bingo, I would definitely recommend that one. Bruh, it was fucked. Like actually, like I'm gonna go back and watch that one on the main broadcast VOD. Cause yeah, it was fucking wild. That's a rough jump. Wasn't worth. I didn't get to see much of the second match. Like it was on, but I was doing my makeup for this, so I was not fully paying attention. But second match seemed like it was pretty solid too. I think Aggie needed to win one today to get into the semifinals or whatever. So I think he got that locked in today. Could be wrong. Okay. Oh no. I'm just gonna try and get this item and get out of here because those guys are scary. Okay. Where did you even come from? Alrighty. It's just time. Okay. 30k per level? We'll get up to 90. Or like just over 100. Probably gonna be close to 3. We'll probably be a little bit off. No, we'll get 3. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go take on Malekith again. I've been trying to figure out what the ambient music is because I have music on random. I think it's underground. Like Shifra River or whatever. No, I don't like the lobster. I don't like this lobster, I should say. There's a very amazing fatale named Lobster, and she's cool as hell. But this one on the branch, don't like him very much. Okay. Chat, what the fuck is happening? I was kind of on something for a second there. Okay, he's making sound this time. For safety. It's bad. Yeah, I knew the black flame was gonna get me. Damage is good though. The damage is good. Definitely feels doable. In fact, if anything, I think I'm a little over-geared or over-leveled, but hate that move. Nope. Pardon me. I'm sorry I didn't mute that time. At 0. The range on that was wild.
Let's keep it up.
Oh my god, thank you, Anonymous, for the gift subs to Spixie, Batty, and Windy Finn. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Sorry, I'm trying not to die. That move is not my friend, so... Ooh, that's not good for me. Ah! Woof! Gave me a spook in the middle of the boss fight to hear the sub goal. But thank you very much. Very much appreciated. That's what I'm saying, Angelus. Bad. It's doable. Okay. Let's go. Probably lost my potential opportunity to stagger, but that's fine. One, two. Oh, wasn't expecting the third one. There, we got the stagger. Gonna get an R2 in. No! No! Why didn't I take the riposte? Why didn't it go? No! Okay, we got this. We got this. This one's for you, anonymous gifter. I will do right by you. Whoop. One. Nope. I didn't think that would reach. Just gonna sneak in here for a sec. My most 8F watcher trait is saying Pog and also Champ. As though that's a normal thing to say. True. Okay. So, randomly out of nowhere today, I was like this morning, and by this morning, I mean like it was afternoon, I, went to, I had just finished making my, brunch, I guess, and, I was like, what am I gonna watch in the meantime? And then the new, 8F PokerRes video was there, and I'm like, oh, okay, that'll do. Having a brilliant idea, which is that instead of starving, I should order food. I agree with Bad Eat that that is a huge brain idea, and I think you should go for it. Love 8F Vits because he's very erudite, but also deeply passionate about Pokemon and gaming. And I also love 8F streams because he will rant for half an hour about cereal. Real! Okay, so one of the reasons that I, like, jive so much with 8F is that, like, his sense of humor is so, like, similar to mine. Like, specifically in the... Like, his... Part of his sense of humor being, like, in that new ADEV video, there's a point where he's like... And this just... And because it's about the Pokerus, you know, he talks about, like, infectious diseases and how they spread and that kind of stuff. And so he's like, so this should be a lesson why you should make sure to wash your hands, vaccinate, and subscribe. That last part's not necessary for, you know, not getting sick. I would like you to subscribe. And I'm like, that sense of humor is, like, that's me. I think that's hilarious. Tank it. Regret. Popped into a native stream recently, and a minute later he said Haikyuu's his favorite anime, and I had to get out of my chair. It made me so happy. Oh yeah, he loves Haikyuu unapologetically. Like, Adev's just like such a wholesome person, except for when he gets competitive. Competitive Adev is not as wholesome. Like, he was very disappointed in chat from the last Adef's chat names Pokemon, which, like, was the first one I was able to participate in, and and it was awful. And I'm like, I know there must be, you know, like, multiple reasons why that's the case, but for me, it was like, my instant thought is, I brought everyone down. I'm so bad at this. It's like, Steve, you didn't do any research, you didn't do any prepping before this, you just popped into ADEF's stream, and it happened to be happening while you were there. Nobody had any expectations of you. It's fine. One of these days. That was dumb. Listen, some of us were yelling at him for 20 minutes in our heads about every Kalos Pokemon, and then we're able to type every Kalos Pokemon true. Normally he scrolls down to see everybody who got one Pokemon, and he was so disappointed that he didn't do that last time. So I don't even know if I actually legitimately got any. Like, for sure I, named a bunch, but whether or not I actually was the first to name them is a different story. Drink up. I didn't think that would reach. My bad. God damn it. I was doing so well. Hell yeah, Angelus, get that shit. I'm out of beer. It's over. I will defeat you, Malekith! The Black Blade, first Elden Lord. Shadow of America. Okay, thanks for hanging out, Light. Thank you again for all of your help. And I will catch you probably on your stream at some point this week. Please just stagger. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna... It's fine. No, I hate that move! Okay, I'm sorry, neighbors. When he does the pullback, I gotta just roll into it. Sad empty beer bottle. Relax. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Fuck! I had that one, dude. I'm starting to get pretty smooth with it though. The opening to that fight was going pretty fucking solid. Close. Ah. Damn it, the way he's stringing his moves together, like, right as I'm getting close to the end, I'm like, every time I think I got this, he's like, not today. Pretty rude of him. It's, yeah, but we'll get him. For any Elden Ring enjoyers in the chat, what is your favorite boss? I know a lot of people really like Malekith. I don't know if he's like a lot of people's favorite. He's not mine. But also we can count either base game, DLC, or both. My personal favorites are from base game, Radagon. I know Elden Beast kind of sucks, but Radagon's a lot of fun. My favorite from the DLC is Mesmer, and I think he beats Radagon as my overall favorite. Safety. No. Morgott? Nice. Morgott's definitely up there for me. Steve currently cosplaying Radagon. Guys, I love fighting Radagon. True. It's over. Yes! Legend Feld. Let's fucking go! Literal death is dead. Thank you for the GGs. As an Elden Ring watcher, the moon one seems fun. Ooh, Renala. Down with the dog. Oof. You also like Mesmer? Nice. I think my least favorites, and like... Okay, so there's a couple bosses, like, Melania has grown on me. I was really expecting to really like Melania, and I didn't on my first playthrough. And it's mostly because I think the, her healing on hit is fine. But I do think it kind of sucks. Like, if you're not very good at these games, I do think it sucks that her healing on hit um, counts through you using a shield that reduces the damage that she's dealing. I think that sucks. I think that's way too punishing. Um, because yeah, she effectively can heal right back up to full health, and you'll take like no damage from her. With like a good shield, and it's like, what? That doesn't feel fair. Um, but like once you like get used to her combos and stuff, she's actually a really cool fight, and I can't um say anything bad about it. But for that reason alone, I think that kind of takes points away though for me. Um, I also really think Radagon in the DLC kind of sucks. I did. I am like kind of biased because I fought him pre nerf, and so I don't know what it's like to fight him post nerf, but pre nerf was miserable. Or sorry, not Radagon, but Radon. Ambivalent about fighting the dog because I love having dog on my screen, but I hate having to kill dog. Yeah, that's so real. I hate Melania, but maybe I just need to get good. Fighting him post nerf also miserable. Okay. Because like I on my first playthrough of Elden Ring, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use Spirit Ashes. Yeah, I'm gonna use shields. I'm just gonna, do it my way, right? And enjoy it and have fun. My second playthrough, I tried to be a little bit more like try hard. So I didn't use any Spirit Ashes, I didn't use any shields or anything. It was mostly two-handing a single weapon the whole time. It was a lot more like try hard. And the only boss where I eventually made that exception was DLC Radon, because it was just that miserable. I think I fought him for a full. I fought him for an entire like 3-4 hour stream one night and didn't beat him. Like I had gotten to him the day before and I fought him a couple of times and I didn't beat him. Came back the next day, spent the entire stream dying to him, and then the next stream I was like, fuck it, and so I used the mimic tier, and I eventually got through it. Um, After only like a couple of tries, and I just hated that fight. I think it's got too many cheap shots and shit, and it felt like it was designed to. It felt like it was designed to trip up players who had gotten used to the like From Software um uh formula, as it were, and that doesn't feel fun when it's meant to be an aha against the best of your player base. That doesn't go well for people who aren't that, you know. So yeah, I don't know, that's just my 2 cents on the matter. Placidius Sax's Ruin. Yo, we already fought Placidius Axe. That was in Radon's arena. Yo, that's exciting. We're already done with him. One of my least favorite bosses. Plessy sucks. Out of curiosity. I don't think I have the right pose. Regression. Oh, that's right. It's a spell. Do I have that spell, actually? No. I have law of causality, but not law of regression. Bale's kind of grown on me, but I'm not sure if that's because he's good or because I've been watching too many Chris streams. Yeah, real. From the moment I fought Bale, I was like, this is the cool dragon boss that I was hoping for. Bale is pretty fucking tough, but I like him so much better than Plassy. Like, it's not close. Who the fuck are you? Those skeleton soldiers who can sometimes, like, fly. Okay, alright. Didn't see your game. Godskin Stitcher. Is that a Tibia Mariner? No, it's just one of those. Got him. And now for the most important thing to get up here. The boat of Grand Sax. Because this is one of the few legitimately missable items in the game, and it's a fucking mushroom. Fuck. Ow. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, the Somber 9 is a win for sure. Where is the Queen's bedchamber? I kind of want to see who we got for Margit. That'll be useful for other weapons later. Potentially. Actually, I'm gonna need faith for the one that I want. Should I level that up or just ignore it? I mean, we can dump more points into strength, I guess. Strength is never a bad pick. Let's see how we're doing for upgrades.
No. Oh, don't pay me. Just lay out your...
Somber 7. Okay, we only have one Somber 8. So that's okay.
Greetings, are you here for spit?
I'm curious.
Oh, how to change.
The Omen Killer mask is not exactly comforting.
You are what you felt light up in, so it is, but come back to me. I will take you.
Okay, so she does still just give a Balthican's blessing.
I am pleased. Would you like me? Blessing is. Would you like to? Now.
I don't remember if you have to do this for her quest line, but I think you do.
You are so. I was known after I received. I lay to do so, but before I was awakened, pray. Despite all that, so please. My dear, have you ever heard dear Roger and the ancient black knives along with these grand affairs? But dear Roger, in truth, about the Black Knight. But it wouldn't be perhaps.
Person in Omen Killer mask, hugging person with winged helmet, no injuries, immersion broken, unplayable.
I am. Would you like the blessing? Would you like to be now? You asked, my dear, might I? Could you please assert it's a very so I would like. I'd like you to find it's a very dear Roger, the ancient, the Black Knight, along with the. Then good day.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Just gonna go check Corin for incants because I want to see if he has regression. Right. I forgot about Squid Ball on our way to Corin.
That, it's incantation. Very well. From your descriptive coalesce that come to you two. May the golden...
Okay, let's go find out. Why don't I have that map? Oh, is that because it's Gilmere, technically? Probably. Let's go find out who we got for Morgoth. And then after that, we'll see if I can go visit Albus and in the Alban Orc village. I remember being an absolute cluster of enemies, but I also love that you can summon Melina for this fight, and in that fight, she has her own unique spell, which eventually showed up in the DLC. But this is a sick cutscene, so I'm not gonna skip it.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Ah, Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn, Praetor Rykard, Luna Princess Rani, willful traitors, all. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
That's such a hard line. Ratty Daddy! I wouldn't blame you if y'all asked me to never call him that again. Felled by Morgoth, last of all kings. Like, what a line. I thought it was Duncan time. One, two. Oh, I missed it. I was going to say, extremely cursed statement. I wasn't expecting Ratty Daddy, but I can't unhear it. I'm sorry, but also not sorry. I fucking love Radagon. I don't think there was a meaningful amount of runes in there. Well played. I was pretty sure we were getting close to a stagger. I love this fight. This is my favorite fight in the whole fucking game. I'm a little sad that I'm doing this well. I want to keep dying to him. I mean, except for Mesmer. I actually like Mesmer better than this, but...
Oh, am I holding you up?
Oh man! You have arrived at a great time. I am currently fighting my favorite boss in Elden Ring, and he's whooping my ass, and I've never been happier. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a fantastic time. How did the runs go today, Omen? There we go. Fuck. Alright. Mostly ass, but not too ass. That was my yearbook comment in high school. Omen rated the namesake boss, yeah. Yeah, so normally this is Morgott, the Omen King. It is funny that this is now Radagon, the Omen King. You have incredible timing. Ah! 2. Good delay. I suck. 1, 2. Yep, good one. Good one. You have incredible timing, Steve, while not dodging the hammer. True. I don't know. Honestly, he can beat my ass and I'll thank him for it. I love Radagon. My homie. Good to see you, Red. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, I kind of want to swap to my Radagon version of this outfit. Thank you for the drink. I will do so after I die again. I think this might actually be Morgott's theme. Anybody know? Forgot that that has an AoE. Fighting Radagon while dressed as Marika is kind of funny, actually. That sucks. I'm surprised I got that dodge. He's so fucking cool, yo. Are y'all ready for the Slamma-Jamma? 1, 2, and 3. With the power that forged the Elden Ring itself. Yeah! Hammer me, ratty daddy. Nobody clip that. Please don't clip that. Are we streaming with someone? Because I see the streaming together thing. Oh, we were earlier. I was doing some practice runs with Game Boy Light, who's gonna be doing commentary for me on Flame Fatales 2026. The Kingdom Hearts run. Yeah. You can also see flame or type exclamation flame to get the details on that specific run. It's over. Ah! Woo! Okay. Should be close to stagger. It's probably gonna slam. We're gonna get him with the double. Come on and slam. And welcome to the gym. Goodbye! Fuck, I love that fight. It's so fucking good! It's so fucking good! If only in base game it wasn't immediately followed up with fucking Elden Beast. Woo! GG's, PogChamp, etc. Yeah. So yeah, for those of you who just popped in from the raid, hi, I'm Behemoth Steve. We are doing an Elden Ring randomizer playthrough. This is my first time doing an Elden Ring randomizer, and we are doing so in a America / Radagon hybrid cosplay. So yeah, it's cute. Got like the whole dress and everything. But yeah, this is the outfit that we've been wearing for the last couple of days on the playthrough. It's pretty cute. The dress was actually made for me by my sister, who likes to do cosplay stuff for herself. So, yeah. Sister W, yeah. I'm thinking about asking her to do something else for me for Halloween this year, but we will see.
Not but a fool.
We'll listen to his dialogue for you, Angelus.
The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken. None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
I love him. He sucks. He's so sad. Truth.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You are unable to enter the Erd Tree. No,
BRB, my food is right.
prevented
Yeah.
by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act, so I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
I love how she's just like, hey, thanks for helping me do that thing that I wanted to do. Are you ready to commit a cardinal sin?
I wish to journey with you
Hell yeah.
once more
I'm down.
to the Flame of Ruin, then and guide you.
You kidding me?
Shall I let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Hell yeah. Let's go sin together or something. Okay, so we're gonna run our way up to the rolled medallion. Let's go sin together. Exactly. Y'all get me. Is that where I want to go? I think I want to go to Avenue Balcony. Yippee! Still no pants. We didn't get a pants from that boss fight. A pants? Some pants. Hi, bear. One day we'll have leg wear. Pants will find us one day. Technically, we have found pants, just not... Hey. That made me feel awful that I just killed him. So sorry, I'm ready to commit a cardinal sin. I'm just getting a milkshake first. Yo, fucking real. Hashtag relatable. Hello, giant frenzied rat. Absolutely, yeah. I'm curious. What's the milkshake? And did it bring all the boys to the yard? See? Pants! Okay, that's our third or fourth pants pickup today. Not from a boss, though. So it doesn't count. Isn't there supposed to be like a big scary guy back here? Okay. Digger's staff. Chocolate peanut butter, and it's dark, so I can't see if there are any boys in the yard. Valid. I love self-imposed rules that make something that's already difficult even more challenging. Me too. I do enjoy doing challenge runs, and in fact that's something that like Susan has, you know, pushed me to consider doing, is doing more challenge content instead of speed. And I think ultimately I'm probably gonna head in that direction, but I feel like there's still things I want to accomplish speed-wise before I do that, you know? But I do think that's a big fucking hand. I do think that my proclivity lies more in challenge content than speed. You and me both, Angelus. Somber 7? How? Oh, no, no, no! No, why? I didn't realize it jumped down. I just saw a thing and I swung. I was scared. I said that to be 50% tongue-in-cheek and 50% genuine. Oh, it's all good. Trying to get through a field of them. Like, damn, Elden Ring got hands. Exactly. I was thinking that. There's a damn Elden Ring got hands joke in here. Wait a fucking second. Those carts usually have a treasure on them, so I was like, wait a second. Video games really love hand-themed demos. Yeah, honestly, the the wall and floor masters from Ocarina of Time legitimately scared the fuck out of me as a kid. Doesn't help that they also had that asshole in the Shadow Temple too, who, while not a hand himself, summons many tiny tentacle hands, which are miserable. Dragon Moon Breeze? Okay. Am I weird for never having played Zelda? No. I think that's valid. I think a lot of people probably have, but I don't think it's weird that you didn't. This area kind of high-key sucks. No, you're just sad. Pokemon Kid? Fuck yeah. I didn't know there were other games. Yeah, I also... Pokemon, I think, was my first game that was mine. I think technically the first game I ever played was Crash Bandicoot. Which my... I want to say, like, uncle had, and he lent us his PlayStation for, like, a month. And so I played that, but, like, we didn't own it, and so I had to return it. But I think later that year for Christmas, my parents got me a Game Boy with Pokemon Red. So Pokemon Red, I think, was my first, like, my game. We had a DS that my sister and I shared as kids, which we used for Pokemon and Mario. Hell yeah. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Eventually we got a Wii, which we used for Mario Kart. Hell yeah. I remember getting Twilight Princess on the Wii. That was a time and a half. We're gonna try and get this item. It's big money. I'm happy with that. Is that a fucking rune bear? This is cursed. This is awful. I'm fucking out of here. We did not know that there were other Nintendo franchises. Real and valid. Later, bat. Speed tech. My brother and I were big Zelda fans. We also like Pokemon, but we both skewed towards puzzly games. Nice. Perfume. Ow, okay. Didn't respect your game, I'm sorry. I like how the bat, which does not have wings, cannot go up the elevator. So one of the funniest things about Elden Ring, and it's especially funny because this does not apply to Dark Souls. One of the funniest things about Elden Ring is that flying enemies, like all other enemies, obey the stupid fucking falling mechanics of you. Which is to say, for those of you who don't know how fall damage works in Elden Ring, it's basically like if you fall from like I'm gonna see if this actually shows up on camera nicely. If you fall from like here to like here, you take no damage, or here to here, you take like no damage. If you fall like as long as you're in like that range or something, you will take no damage. If you fall here, you will take a decent amount of damage. If you fall here, you die. Like the window of like going from no problem to dead is incredibly small. And the stupid thing is that enemies obey the same fucking laws of gravity that you do, even if they're flying. And the thing that I always think about is the time I was hopping down some terrain and one of those little fucking dragonfly asshole enemies followed me down the terrain. And it died. It died from fall damage. This creature that literally never lands on the ground died of fall damage because it went from being this high to this high too quickly. Like that's and it applies to bats too. I've seen them do it. Creatures that fly obey the fucking laws of fall damage even though they don't hit the ground. Like, I don't know how this is programmed, but it is not accurate. I don't know. It's so funny. Now, where's the door here? Okay, well, I missed it. There's an item over here? I had no idea that existed. Cool, I guess. Oh, okay. This is normally where you find Melena's specific dagger, which, for whatever reason, Melena's personal dagger has the same design as the Black Knife ones. Figure that one out, loreheads. Just has a holy theme instead of death. But yeah, if this flying dickweed were to like fall off a cliff at a certain distance, it would just die, even though it would never actually hit the ground. Could also mean nothing. You're absolutely correct. Oh. Oh, this is... Fall damage is a fake and hacky workaround, yep. Nope. Stay down. Honestly, I'm just thankful that the other combatants aren't helping right now. Because I am not great at fighting Crucible Spears. Ask any Dark Souls runner. Some bullshit. Yeah, true. Woo! I remember that attack. I win. Okay. Fell Crystallian Spear. Oh, it's a rotten one, too. And I want to just kill this thing as fast as possible. Okay, just gonna get the final hit. Alright, now for you. Okay, now you should fall down not too bad. I just don't want to get rotted. Actually, this is a good time to advertise my very lovely partner, Susan Moonshadow, who used to be a glitch hunter in Dark Souls 3. So, you know, shoutouts to Dark Souls and being a glitch hunter, I guess. I don't think we have Morgoth's Great Rune, do we? Oh, we do! Okay, well, yeah, let's go activate that. I'm gonna regret that. We'll probably go for another, like, half hour or so, and then call it quits, by the way. So we can take Morgoth's back, but Mogs will remain until later. Okay, so we have 3 great runes. We need 4 to get into the next sector. Where do we want to go? I mean, if you're planning on going live, then yeah, absolutely. I would not say no to raiding you. In fact, I would enjoy that. Sorry, chat. Give me a second. It's alright. Big creepy crawly. I had to dispose of it. Sorry. Didn't mean to spook. So brave. Thank you. There is a funny clip of me from last year at some point. At least it wasn't a reaction like that one moth. It was in the moth. It was scary. Lucifer knows what I'm talking about. It was. Legitimately, I think I had pretty close to a meltdown. It was kind of funny. It was huge. It was, ugh. It was very ick. Could have sworn there was a grace, like, right by here, but I don't see it. I also haven't done a whole lot in the underground. And by haven't done a whole lot, I mean I haven't done anything.
Ah, thanks to you and taken my... Have no fear, though we must do... The master, while I front, and though I know that the golden orb... May the golden order...
You were gonna suggest sewers for rune hunting? Yeah, let's do some of the underground. Like, let's go fight Majestic Moose. And then we'll call it a night once we fight everyone's favorite moose. We already fought one of them, didn't we? So, I wonder what we'll get.
Pardon me.
Zarias' letter. Forget. Is there an item up there anywhere? I don't think so. I think it's mostly just materials. Oh, one of those guys. Butterfly. Ritual Shield Talisman, hello? Can't you stagger? Or die. That's fine too. Oh, the rest of this is not looking good for me. I mean, the ants, whatever, but that dog. What that dog doing? I suck. Maybe if I'm scaled high enough, this won't be a problem. Okay. Down, Scrappy. Hell yeah, Rune Arc, let's go. Oh, not you again. I remember you from earlier this stream. Glintstone stars. Hello. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. It's platforming time. Yippee. Rock grease. Yippee! Thank you, Omen. Much appreciated. Man. Blue silver bracelets. There's gotta be an item over here, right? Surely? Why would you do this to me? I think I was supposed to drop down to the other level first. Well, there goes that rune arc that I spent. Yeah. I mean, okay, that was justifiable. I literally fell off the top of the thing. Ah! Sorry. No, 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 bad dog, bad dog. There's no way you got up that high. Rude. Hup. Sorry, pot friend. Puppy! Okay, well, I learned my lesson. $10 in gloves! Wow, I'm so glad that I did that. Lost my rune arc. Definitely worth. Not the puppy, not the puppy. I thought you'd still be upstairs. Run. There's items over here, right? No. Just enemies. Oh, there's some light. Yo, greased lightning? Play the track. That was close. Grease lightning, go, grease lightning. Don't DMCA me, I'm sorry. Oh, hello, Banished Knight. With glowing eyes. So you're gonna be worth a lot of money when I die to you. $4K for one dude. Nice. Okay. Now we get to play this fun game, which is, does Steve remember where all the torches are for this next segment? And I think the answer, logically, is going to be no. How many times have I watched Elden Ring speedrunners come through here and just grab all the torches for, like, bingo or something? Countless. How many times have I actually paid attention? Not enough. Is that a pumpkin head? Weird amount of bunnies running around. True. We just passed a dog? Randomizer must have known you specifically were coming. True. Game's like, give this bitch a break. She's been through a lot. The Elder Lion's a little scary. Please don't see me. If you give a bitch a bunny, a From Software game. Literally, The Adventures of Cookie and Cream. Yo, Stormhawk Axe, let's go. Which apparently got severely nerfed. Crystal Knife. Have I skipped the part where Blythe is supposed to be here? Profit blindfold. I am not confident in my torrent platforming ability. I thought I balls that up for sure. Bandit garb? Is that... I forget, is Bandit one of the starting classes? I think it is. Honestly, I'm just glad there's not a bunch of lightning balls over here. The lobster, however, is something to be worried about. Oh, that's a bird. Yep, this is kind of cursed. I'm delighted to return to see we still have no pants, right? Welcome in, Type. I hope you're doing well. As they said in Sleeping Beauty. Nope. Snow White. Someday my pants will come. No? That's not how that song goes? Oh, it's Prince. Had it wrong this whole time. I don't remember that. It was definitely Prince. Get off the horse! Prince pants? Well, they both had two legs, I guess. Damn. You're so right. More fan daggers? Is this not where you drop down to see the guy? Oh, it is. Okay.
Our customer.
Boiled prawn. Flame shrouded cracked deer. Stone stored key. Faith heirloom, sure. Death's poker. I hear that's really good. Unseen form. Royal House scroll. Okay. Sanctified wet blade. Okay, you have good stuff, sir.
Goodbye. Till next time.
Yep. I'll definitely come back here and not just give your bell bearing to someone else. Despoker. I didn't know we switched to Balatro, yeah. Wait, is there an item in this shack? There must be. I was a fool. Your wife is home from the club. She's still soft, and I still like her. Aw, that's cute. Y'all are so cute. Yeah, I hope she had a great time in the club for her birthday. Is that just Flask? Yep. Okay, have a good night, Batty. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a great time. And we'll probably be signing off shortly as well. Do be after midnight, so, and it's a work day, work night, whatever. I'm working, don't worry, regrettably. Okay. I forget how you can get up there from here. There is some torrent parkour that you can do, but. Oh. Bro's bubbles ain't fucking around! I don't think that was the right one. Yeah. Alright, let's go fight the moose, and then we're gonna call it a day. Might not be a moose, though. I forgot to get that. Oops. Okay. Last boss of the night. Here we go. We're probably a little... Oh, it's Godric. Alright. That shouldn't be bad. Is it regular? Oh, right. Godric doesn't... Like, you get both faces of Godric, regardless. Funny looking moose. I'm from Canada. Trust me, this is what mooses just look like. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, bye. Wow, a golden seed. Yippee! I'm so happy. Not disappointed. Wife says thank you for the birthday wishes. She had a great time and met some cool queer people. Fuck yeah, we love cool queer people.
No matter.
I might consider trying that next time.
Heavens, that is not the burn, the rune, the forbidden, the finger. But here, the realm. Go on, take the. You must only the space for the uncanny. Now let the word.
Okay.
Well, I took you no matter lay out your arms then.
Still only have the one. Okay.
I am. Would you like?
Sure, do you have any more dialogue? Can I lay out my legs instead? Hello.
You are.
Okay, nothing.
Then good day to.
Now I know we don't actually see anything, it's just like hugging. But I believe the implication there is that like by the dialogue and stuff, it suggests that the two of you fuck. And she oh right, I was gonna go see Albus. I forgot about that. Fuck. We'll have to say that for next time, I guess. But y'all do it. I mean, that's I believe like the whole thing is like she sleeps with champions to gain their favor, and then those people show up to do shit. I don't know. Well, I guess that makes sense later. 8,000. You know what? I'm fucking loaded. Let's do it. Boop-a-doop-doo. That's another Stormhawk, right? Yeah. Makes sense. Because there are two of them. Moonveil on a Monday? Okay, I guess it kind of is Monday now. Elden Stars? Let's get the Stone Sword key. Sure. How have I not bought this yet? Oh wait, I have bought this. Well, I mean, as long as everyone's consenting, I guess. She does clearly explain how it works. And you can say no. Huge W for consensual sex. Yeah, from FromSoft. Fully agree. More stone sword keys. We got plenty. What is this? Oh, Michelin Knights. Sure. Watchdog staff, yeah. Somber 8 for 16k? Sure, yeah. Let's just buy that. Okay, yeah. What do you have on the base shop? Anything worth me purchasing? Lancy Axe's Glaive. Okay. More rune arcs. Okay. Let's pop one of those. Ideally, we'll not lose it immediately, right? No, that's never happened. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Glad we're on the same page. But with that, I believe we are at the end of this episode of Behemoth's Backlog. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you had a good time hanging out. And we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!